running in. You wasn't trying to hit that body a little.
Same old shit, but you got him right where you want him. You will understand when he's taking the breaks, and then you can just shoot the shot. But it ain't all gonna happen on one shot.
Ronaldo next to His Excellency. And this is what Ronaldo saw in that last round.
Ooh,
oh, an elbow came in on the back end of that.
What?
Wow. Talking about perhaps it would be Ngannou who accidentally comes in with the awkwardness in an elbow. Instead, it's the boxer, Fury.
That's frustration, Tess. Ngannou's not supposed to be here. It's the 7th round.
Right hand getting the attention.
And he's still dangerous, Tess. Wow.
He's always dangerous.
He is dangerous. He's a lot more athletic than many gave him credit for.
He said, I want to prove that I can be a boxer. He's proven a lot already tonight. Orthodox versus Southpaw for the moment. You heard from the corner of Ngannou saying you cannot let him simply beat you with the jab. You have to parry it. You have to move. There's a left hand, power hand from Ngannou from that southpaw stance.
See, Tess, the natural instincts that Ngannou has is serving him well. You know, the experience of just combat sports in general. He's handling himself. You know, usually when Fury, when he feints at heavyweights, you know, you get a big major reaction from them. They might drop a hand. You know, guys move out of the way. They might step back. But Ngannou, what he's doing is he's standing there. And he's like, no, you're not going to throw. And he's waiting for the opportunity to throw at the right time to be able to catch Fury on the way in with a shot.
Good shot, Tyson.
No, Griffin will clean that up.
The pull down. Ngannou choosing to fight from the southpaw stance. He's looking to land the left hand, the backhand. He understands, and he's leaning outside. That's another thing that he's doing right. He's leaning outside, getting that lead foot outside the lead foot of Tyson Fury.
That's the position you want. You watch those front feet. The southpaw versus orthodox. He who has the outside position has the alley and the channel for that power hand.
See, these subtle things have Fury spooked. Like that lead hand control right there from Ngannou.
Just touching that jab, pairing it. 3 rounds to go. Remember, this is a 10-round non-title fight.
Hold on, Josh. Should be round 7.
You're boxing smart, Tyson. You can make this fight as hard as you want it. But boxing smart, you're making it.
Don't try to sit on it. You're doing good. Just stay sharp.
Hey, Southpaw's looking sharp. Listen, if that left cross isn't landing or is landing, you can go back and reload it again, or we can hit our right step over, back in ortho, the right overhand.
Press, I want to see one thing. No. You jabbing real good. Give me a jab to the body overhand right up top. Body up top.
Hey, let's go, baby boy.
CompuBox has this nearly dead even. Fury is 48 out of 157. Ngannou's 43 out of 154. The big circle the moment mark is round number 3. That shocked the world left hand by Ngannou that floored boxing's heavyweight champ. Right hand fired in from Fury as Ngannou fell forward.
I have to give it up to Ngannou's team. They've done a good job with him to get him prepared for Tyson Fury.
Dewey Cooper.
Yes.
John Mbumba.
Woo! Followed him out.
Fury trying to come with an overhead right.
Fury's gotten away with breaking a lot of rules because he was bigger than everyone, because he was longer than everyone. But Francis only a two-inch reach advantage against Francis.
Short left hand from Ngannou. The blood from the nose of Fury is a two-punch combination from Francis. And then he keeps punching.
Yep.
As Fury came forward, Fury was looking for the uppercut on the inside. Francis, upon separation, trying to drive down a right hand. There's a right hand from Fury. Francis standing his ground, solid, steady, determined, and willing to punch as he turns Fury here in round number 8. Would you look at this? Short uppercut on the inside from Ngannou. Now working behind the jab. That determination, born of his childhood, enduring hard labor in the sand mines. All the adversity overcome in his move to France and his climb up to the UFC Heavyweight Championship. But this was always the moment. Becoming a boxer, fighting for it all.
Fury looks tired, Tess.
He really does.
He looks exhausted.
Tying up on the inside, Tim. He is not letting his hands go as often as he would prefer on the inside. That's a great example right there. The willingness to wrap around the back of Francis Ngannou instead of throwing leather.
Breathing out of his mouth. I'm starting to think that Tyson take this seriously. Doesn't look like it. Falling all over his feet.
Blood from his nose, a little bit from his mouth. The abrasion that happened early on in round 2 on the forehead. End of 8. We have 6 minutes to go.
Let me show you something. Just breathe. Watch this shit. Watch this shit. When you get in here, give him something right here. We're going to poke. Put out his wide shit. The man ready to run out of gas. He keeps all the swing.
The concern on the face of Paris, his wife.
Says it all, Tess. Says it all.
You know, like Tyson. I ain't gonna keep your hands up. The scooter said, you gotta poke him right here. Be ready to go.
On the inside right there, Tyson Fury trying to get some distance again. Bagging out in straight lines. Ngannou understands this. Natural reaction. Coming forward, big hooks. Just following the big man out and just working his hands as he gets close.
Round 9 scheduled for 10. Tyson Fury found himself in a hole early on. Can he find a way, or is this going to be one of the biggest upsets that the sport has ever seen?
See the straight left hand Ngannou landed, just coming out the bail.
An accurate jab from Fury.
That's what he should have been doing from the get-go, Tess.
A right hand from Fury as Francis tries to counter.
And the hook is the choice. The punch choice for Ngannou. He's been looking for that shot all night.
Remember, he scored the knockdown with the left hand.
He can set up that right hand. That's what he's trying to set up. But he got to keep throwing that left hook. Get Fury looking at that left hook and then trying to anticipate it and drop the opposite hand and then switch up and go with the right hand if he wants to catch him with it. This is seriously, Tess. This is the most patient that I've ever seen Tyson Fury. He's not a shit.
Everybody doubted if Francis Ngannou could get to this point. Even if you were a backer and a believer, you thought it would be the brute force, the power, not a distance fight, not boxing with the heavyweight champion.
Ooh, big hook right there from Tyson Fury. See, Francis right now is trying to figure out a way to close that distance without getting hit with the jab. That's one way to do it. Use your jab at yourself.
Is Tyson Fury showing you enough right now down the stretch here, Tim?
No, not really. I mean, he's winning this round right now. He's outboxing Francis, but Francis right now is still in this fight. He's trying to manage this energy test. He's never been 10 rounds before. So this is understandable coming from Francis Ngannou. He's looking for the right opportunity to let those hands go.
The tallest task you can have to make your pro boxing debut. And right now, Francis Ngannou is 3 minutes away from going the distance and or possibly upsetting the undefeated Gypsy King in a 10-round non-title fight. Let's listen in.
Jay Shaw. New combination. 1-2. Simple 1-2. No.
Alexander Usyk has a big date set and a financial stake to fight for the Undisputed Championship December 23rd. Will Ngannou throw those plans off? You see the chuckle from Cristiano Ronaldo, who's been sitting in front of the character all night long.
Go. Hey. You got to box a fan. You got to hit something to the body with a jam. Bang, 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 bang. But don't jump in. It's all about your form.
And in one of the biggest turns you will ever see with Vegas odds, the live odds updating currently have Francis Ngannou fake.
Both guys coming out looking lively. They know what's on the line. They know this fight could be really close right now.
Remember, Ngannou has banked a 10-8 round, scored a knockdown in the third.
Oh, just off the mark, the left hook from Ngannou. That's been a staple tonight for Ngannou. And that's one thing he told us in the fighter meetings, that he's going to be looking for the left hook.
There are fans here at Kingdom Arena in Riyadh chanting Francis, Francis.
Ooh, look at Francis. Tess, who looks like the heavyweight champion right now in your eyes? Truly.
We have broadcast so many. Just a superb, no matter how this plays out, a superb accomplishment by Ngannou. And consider his life, where he always bet on himself. Even his business dealings and managing his career in the course of the past 2 years, where he bet on himself. He's hitting the jackpot tonight.
Good jab right there from Tyson.
Final minutes of this historic heavyweight event. Can Tyson Fury pull it out? Will Francis Ngannou pull off what you would have to say is the greatest upset the division has ever seen? All the other great upsets were from heavyweight contenders, actual boxers who earned their title shot. Whether it's Cinderella Man,
Superman punch.
He said he would do it. He told us he would do a Superman punch. And somewhere Roman Reigns is smiling.
A lot of posturing, both men just respecting each other.
About to go the distance.
Unreal. Unreal.
Francis Ngannou said, I have a realistic goal to do my best to prove that I can box. He exceeded that goal by miles.